Your person misses you so deeply that it causes them a palpable ache. This longing is not just a fleeting thought but a profound sensation that seems to reverberate through their very being. It is an emotion so powerful that you may find yourself feeling it too, especially upon waking from sleep. In those quiet moments as consciousness begins to dawn, the intensity of their emotions washes over you, a wave of energy that is almost tangible. For your person, this longing is a source of immense frustration at times. The depth of their desire for you is so great that it sometimes feels overwhelming, almost too much to bear. No other relationship in their life has ever felt right. It's as if all previous connections were mere preludes, preparatory steps leading them to you. In you, they have found a sense of rightness, an authenticity that is both liberating and grounding. You give them the courage to be their true self, something no one else has ever managed to do. They know this with a certainty that transcends mere belief. It is a deep, abiding truth that resonates within them. This love, this desire they have for you, feels so strong because it is the essence of the twin flame connection, a bond that is as unyielding as it is profound. They have never been so sure about anything in their life. This certainty is not just an emotional conviction but a guiding force that shapes their thoughts and actions. They are determined to show you how much they have grown and changed, to demonstrate the depth of their commitment and the extent of their transformation. This is not just about proving something to you but also about honoring the journey they have embarked upon, a journey that began the moment you both truly connected. Your person is always planning ahead in silence. They are not ones to make grand declarations or dramatic gestures. Instead, they move quietly, their mind constantly working on how to build a future that includes you. This commitment to the journey, to you, was sealed from the very first time you both really talked. It was in that initial, meaningful conversation that they knew they were committed to this path, that there was no turning back. They see you as someone who always gets what you want, a powerful force in your own right. You have a deep influence over your person, an influence that you might not fully recognize. This is why you often feel studied and watched by them. They observe you, learn from you, and are inspired by you. Your presence in their life is like a guiding star, constantly illuminating their path and helping them navigate through the complexities of life. Your influence is profound and far-reaching, shaping their thoughts, actions, and decisions in ways that you might not even be aware of. This connection is not without its challenges. The intensity of their feelings can be overwhelming, and the frustration they feel when they cannot be with you is real and persistent. They long to bridge the gap that separates you, to close the distance that feels like an insurmountable chasm at times. This desire to be with you, to share their life with you, is a constant, driving force. They are always working on themselves, striving to become the best version of who they can be, not just for themselves but for you as well. They want to be worthy of you, to be someone who can stand beside you with confidence and pride. This journey of growth and self-improvement is not an easy one, but it is one they undertake with unwavering dedication. Your person's love for you is a transformative force, one that pushes them to new heights and deeper self-awareness. They are committed to this love, to this journey, with a determination that is as steadfast as it is passionate. This is the essence of the twin flame connection, a bond that transcends time and space, uniting two souls in a dance of love and growth. It is this connection that defines them, that shapes their world and their future. They are committed to you, to this journey, and to the profound love that binds you both. It is a love that is as challenging as it is beautiful, a journey that is as demanding as it is rewarding. And through it all, They remain steadfast, always planning, always hoping, and always loving you with a depth and intensity that is both humbling and inspiring. I have never truly walked away from you or separated myself from you. Instead, I made the choice to close myself off from you in the physical world, not out of indifference, but out of a need to connect with you energetically. It is in that ethereal space, beyond the tangible, where I can truly understand you and our profound connection. This energetic connection allows me to delve deeper into our bond, a depth that the physical realm often cannot accommodate. The things I find hard to share with you or ask you directly become easier when communicated telepathically. There is a purity and clarity in this form of communication that transcends words and physical presence. It is something we should both be thankful for, this opportunity to experience our wonderful soul connection not just in the physical plane but also in the 5D. In the 5D, or the fifth dimension, our connection exists in its most authentic form. Here, we are unbounded by time, space, and physical limitations. It is a realm where our souls interact freely, and our true feelings and intentions are laid bare. The truth of our connection is that we can never be apart, no matter how much distance and time pass by. We are always communicating and connected with each other at a soul level. Everything around me constantly reminds me of you and how raw and real our love is. This love is an ever-present force in my life, a gentle reminder of the bond we share. Many people come and go in my life, like passing seasons, but you remain constant in my mind. You are unforgettable to me, an indelible presence that time cannot erase. Your impact on my life is profound, shaping my thoughts and emotions in ways that are hard to articulate. I often find myself reflecting on the times we spent together, the conversations we had, and the unspoken understanding that flowed between us. These memories are like cherished treasures, holding immense significance in my heart. I wish I could have been more emotionally available and vulnerable with you. There were moments when I wanted to open up, to share my deepest thoughts and feelings, but I held back. Although you were my priority, I made you feel like an option, and this is my biggest regret. In trying to protect myself, I ended up hurting you, the one person who loved me unconditionally. Your love was a gift, something pure and genuine, and I didn't value it the way I should have. I took it for granted, assuming it would always be there, and now, in your silence, I long for everything we once had. Your silence speaks volumes, echoing the emptiness left by your absence. It is a silence that I fill with memories and thoughts of what could have been. I replay our moments together, searching for clues, trying to understand where I went wrong and how I could have been better. This introspection has been both enlightening and painful. It has made me realize the depth of my feelings for you and the extent of my mistakes. In your absence, I have come to appreciate the beauty of our connection even more. It is a connection that transcends the physical, rooted in the soul. This realization brings a bittersweet comfort, knowing that no matter how far apart we are still connected. Our souls continue to communicate, to reach out to each other, bridging the gap that physical distance creates. I am hopeful that this realization will lead to healing and growth. I am working on becoming more emotionally available, more open, and more vulnerable. I want to be the person you deserved from the start, someone who can reciprocate the love and understanding you have always shown me. I hope that one day, we can reconnect on both the physical and energetic planes, and that you can see the changes I am striving to make. Until that day comes, I will cherish the connection we have in the 5D. I will continue to communicate with you energetically, to understand and honor our bond. You are unforgettable to me, and I will always hold you in my heart. No matter the distance, no matter the silence, our souls are intertwined, and that is a truth that will never change. The most admirable quality about you is your nurturing and understanding nature. You have an incredible ability to make people feel valued and loved, and this is something I have always cherished deeply. You are not just a person in my life, you are a woman I profoundly love and respect. Your presence has always brought immense joy and warmth to my life, and your support has been unwavering. It is because of these qualities that I find myself feeling increasingly insecure and lost without your expressions of love and affection, which seem to have faded over time. I truly miss the way things used to be between us, the way you used to hold me with such tenderness and care. Reflecting on our past, I am overwhelmed with regret for my decision to leave and let you go. We were, without a doubt, one of the best matches because we complemented each other perfectly. Your strengths balanced my weaknesses, and together, we created something beautiful and unique. However, my doubt, blame, and ego clouded my judgment and led me to make a grave mistake. Instead of appreciating you for the wonderful person you are, I allowed my insecurities to take over, causing unnecessary pain and heartache. I am ashamed to admit that I often took out my frustrations on you, making you sad and causing you to cry. My actions were driven by my own fears and inadequacies, and for that, I am deeply sorry. I feel so embarrassed for being such a weak and toxic man, unable to see the value of what we had until it was too late. I know now how much you have suffered because of me, and it pains me to think of the emotional turmoil I put you through. In hindsight, I realized that my behavior was not justifiable, and I take full responsibility for the damage I caused. Your patience and resilience in the face of my shortcomings are a testament to your strength and character. I wish I had recognized and appreciated these qualities sooner instead of allowing my ego to get in the way. You deserved better than what I gave you, and for that, I am truly remorseful. As I write this, my heart is heavy with regret and longing. I understand that forgiveness is not something I can demand or expect, but I hope that in time, you might find it in your heart to forgive me. I am committed to changing and becoming a better person, not just for myself, but for the possibility of a future where we can rebuild what was lost. Please forgive me, my love. Your absence has made me realize how much you mean to me and how empty my life is without you. I miss you dearly and hope that we can find a way to move forward together, stronger and more united than ever before. I want you to know that my feelings for you have never wavered. Despite my mistakes, my love and respect for you remain steadfast. I am truly sorry for the pain I have caused and for not being the partner you deserved. Please give me a chance to make things right and to show you that I am capable of being the person you always believed I could be. My love for you is eternal, and I am willing to do whatever it takes to prove that to you.